'Cause I never really get a chance to talk to niggas, so I just want to talk to y'all.
Once in a while.
You know what I mean? Okay, we just want to talk.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jay. That's Payne Gusto. And we are back with the playlist. And we got something different for you this week. We're going to do like a playlist type mixtape.
Yeah, man. This is the songs you listen. When we originally started the playlist, and we still kind of keep to it to a certain extent, but it was all about this, shedding light on indie artists, which we always try to do. Make sure your indie artists get the love they support and they need and all that shit. So we just shed light on that, and we'll play songs from any artist that's independent. Even though I got a little cheat code right there, but it's cool because Tech Nine is king independent. Okay, that's king independent.
Yeah, but I gotta be honest, I didn't follow the rules, so I can't say that I brought you some indie artists. I just brought you some songs I think you need on your playlist.
Now that's another thing I was about to say too. Even though we had some indie artists, there were times we also played just songs that we think y'all probably don't even know or probably have never heard that maybe you need to add on to your playlist or follow the artists that we're talking about. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's not like for us, just like we love this shit. We love this music shit. Y'all must like enjoy this shit with us, please. So we have like a little mini mixtape version of the playlist today. If you want to call it that, like Jay said, the mixtape.
So what I did is I brought an old song that I think everybody needs because they probably haven't heard it. And if you haven't heard it in so long you forgot about the song, I guarantee it. I brought another artist who's new, like the music is new, like less than a week. And then I brought one where it's both, but I'll explain that when I get to it. It's both old and new.
I kind of blended everything. I've got Tech Nine, of course. That's king independent right there. Then I got one of my songs, goddamn it. So y'all stay tuned and y'all can stay tuned and listen to that shit because by now my album Make America Rap Again should be on all streaming platforms unless some bullshit happen behind the scenes, whatever like that. Yeah. And then I bring a freestyle because I like to bring freestyle from time to time. So I bring a freestyle from a dope MC. So yeah, we're gonna mix it up today.
Yeah, you and Hoff had me laughing, though, when you guys kept going back and forth this week on Winging It about him getting the album. But I got to tell you, when it comes to Winging It, I laughed. So I put that intro on the song thinking that you guys were going to fucking hate it, and I did it to annoy you. Yes. And you both were like, hey, I fuck with that. I was like, oh, my gosh, that did not just happen.
I fucking love that shit.
I thought you all were going to hate it.
It was dope.
I did it to be annoying, and then it actually worked. I was like, that's fucked up.
And we still end up turning it on Hoff. Pause.
Well, even Hoff, though, was like, I can fuck with that. And you all were like, Hoff's going to hate it. So that made me laugh again, though, because I was like, all right, at least Hoff's going to get my joke, and he didn't.
Yeah. I really didn't think he was going to hate it because it's not his shit and it's, whatever. But he actually loved it too.
It is the whitest song ever. It is the whitest song ever.
But that's what makes it dope.
We're just winging it. Till the day I die. I like that shit.
And it looked like the Gorillaz are singing it to a certain extent. Like it's supposed to be like, yeah, that's just dope. That shit is dope, man. Fuck that. You put more R&B singing Gorillaz, man.
Dude, doing the Gorilla AI fucking thumbnails makes me feel a little uncomfortable sometimes. So
I know. We'll talk behind the scenes about all that. We'll talk behind the scenes. But you good. You good. You good.
No, I know because that's what Freeze wants to do. So like I'm just a producer. I follow what they ask me. But at times I'm like, bro, this is so fucking weird. Like
I get it.
Freeze's whole thing is to make you feel uncomfortable. That's kind of his shtick, right? So on Facebook, when I have to tag him and shit, I'm like, bro, this is just so fucking wrong.
Sometimes you gotta put the uncomfortable shit on him.
No, I get lucky. I've tagged him enough now where I just have to hit the N, and he just pops up now. So I don't even have to type any farther. But I'm like, damn, this is.
Yeah, I do got a few people. So I hit at is like the first 3-4 people is like it's you. And there's like 2 other people that I was like, oh shit, man. They know who I'm gonna send this to. Well, I'm gonna add on to this. All right, let's get to this music. So this Tech Nine album right here, well, this is amazing album. That's all I can tell you, man. And I love this song on it. It's called Lola, and it's an acronym for Love of Lyrics Always. So I like it even more because I like acronyms. I like when you can take something, make an acronym of that shit, and make it make sense. That shit is dope too. So yeah, I wanted to bring the OG Tech Nine because that's King Independent. If y'all don't know who the fuck Tech Nine is, I think you I don't know if you're on the right show or if you're on the wrong show. I don't know. Both, right?
Yeah, because now you're going to learn, and now you're going to know who Tech Nine is. But we can't believe that you love hip hop and don't know who Tech Nine is. But either way, you have the right. It all works out.
Yeah. So it all works out. So let's get to this Tech Nine shit, Lola. Love of Lyrics Always.
As talented as he is, and he is great at what he does. When he hits the right beat, there is nothing like it because his beats are so different.
And that's what he does on this. Oh, God.
Oh, Lola Morris, she lived on the next block. You know what I'm saying? And she's the one that told me to stop beatboxing and write a rap. And I came here and I wrote my first rap.
Beatboxing for Anthony Holland, them the money dogs rhyming. I'm thinking I'm hearing the God in him. We on the bus home from Bingham. A tiny voice said to me, leave that spit and scuff alone and sing them. Up to this point, I never ever touched songs or sling them. When she told me to write a verse that put a rush on the kingdom. Go! Lola, 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 yo. I never wrote them, so you know. But I'm a fan of rap, so I got an idea on how it's supposed to go. Stare at me, stare at me. Everybody on the bus, they stare at me. Hot seat like in therapy, so I can't let whack embarrass me. Now a song, she gave me a task when I get home to write a song. A verse will do, but it gotta be strong. So off the dome, wrote 8 bars, not too long. Called it DONTEZZ, right then my mind's blown. Hey, hold up, when I spit this, they gonna go nuts off that flow rush in my shoulders, nothing vulgar when I roll the beat inside of my head. Roll some heat and right in my bed. What I'm speaking got me geeking, ain't no sleeping for my Zeds. Rap this. The next day when I was in school, all through my classes. Cause messing up on the bus ride home, it would be tragic. Sick, all the girls and dudes on the bus might think it's average. And laugh, this I have, it is magic. School's out, if I'm dope or whack on the bus, it gon' be ruled out. Hold them bells, turn around, looking at me, I'm thinking move mouth. Hit that beat on my chest, then show them all a new route. True cloud spew to make them fools shout. Lola loved it, yes she did. Lola loved it, yes she did. My soldiers loved it, and everybody that rode the buses. Let me get Money Dog, the only one looking at me wrong. Cause think of DONTEZZ because he stands alone. Sound like a diss, sound like a diss. Gonna be my dope rap, hurt that melody down like a biss. Wasn't intended, still rapping, really want but to hear this wrong page. But Lola Morris ignited my love of lyrics always. What's up, what's up, what's up? Love of lyrics always. What's up, what's up, what's up? Love of lyrics always. What's up, what's up, what's up? Love of lyrics always. Got the Nina bustin' to my stubble, here it's all gray.
So that's why they sell out and make like that from when they say they're straight out of Compton, California. But no, when they straight out of Granada, so but they want it niggas, they know we're fucking damn.
All right, that was decent. But what else you got?
Oh, man, yes. So, when I felt like I perfected my craft, you know what I'm saying, I got with my homeboy Black Wald. He was the first one I knew that had a studio in his basement. And he's the one that gave me the name Tech Nine.
Tech Nine? And then the song that come on right after that shit. Yo, that nigga Tech is crazy, yo.
So here's a crazy little bit of information about Tech. So Tech charges $35,000 to $50,000 to be featured on your song, but he gives all those Midwest guys for free.
I respect it. I do. But every time people talk about how much an artist would charge for features, I always go back and think, okay, that's dope. You get him for a feature for that much. But Lil Wayne and Jay-Z doesn't charge for their features.
But you can't get Lil Wayne and Jay-Z on your shit unless like they really want to, right? Whereas artists who charge, they'll do it for the money. So you can get that artist no matter what, pretty much, right? So Like 15 grand will get you a Boosie verse. If you want Boosie on your shit, I'm just saying, like, so if you want it,
I know. Respectfully, I mean, I fucks with Boosie too, but I think we could charge him about 500. Get a good.
I think you gotta pay the 15 because Boosie's been in legal trouble for the last 7 years. I think he just needs his lawyers paid.
Right. You're right. So we give him a good stack just on good faith.
But the crazy thing is, from what I heard, is Tech Nine and Snoop charge about the same. But Snoop said in an interview that he can get up to 200 grand to be on an album from some artist. But he says if they're new, he goes, I don't charge them. He was like, you can't charge somebody who's new to the game. They don't have that kind of money. So, like, I think that's cool too, right? So I think what they're saying is if, like, a big name wants them, you got to pay me. Because they're not going to make any royalties, and they know that you're going to make a ton from being on their, on their song. So.
No, that's a fact. I could possibly see Drake doing the same shit. These new guys that he put on. I probably won't charge you at all, or just won't charge you much because I know you don't got the bread yet. So let's try to make this money off this song. So you can't.
Vaughn and Token have both talked about how they just respect Tech so much because they've not only been on their music for free, but he's like helped them learn how to develop in the studio and how to he helps them with their beats and like how to create their own. And I was like, that's really cool to see them giving back, because he got money now. So it's cool to see him giving back.
No, that's definitely, and that's what I say. Yeah, he's king independent. Like there's no.
When he's king of the Midwest, right? Because Eminem's not out there anymore. So Tech Nine got to wear that crown right now.
In your opinion, yes.
Well, I'm asking, what do you think? Who's the king of the Midwest right now?
It's still gonna be M.
No, I mean, okay, who's actively the king? Because M just drops something and then goes back into hiding, right? So I can't be mad at him. He's just not out in the world, in the hip hop world all the time.
M drops enough to always stay in the conversation. You don't have but I think I know what you mean as far as like who's doing all the interviews and who's doing a bunch of tours and shows. M definitely doesn't do all that shit. So I get that part as far as being in the public eye or whatever like that. Then maybe I might say Tech, but at the same token, as far as M always make sure he drops something or he does a verse or he does something to always stay in that conversation. So I'm gonna always still give it to M.
As the unofficial representative of the Midwest, I'm gonna say for a while the face of Midwest music was King Vaughn, and we have a way better human being in Tech Nine as the face of Midwest music right now.
King Vaughn? Ew.
He was dude, King Vaughn was fucking loved. And then he blew up even more after his murder.
Oh, yeah.
He's kind of like a painter. He got more famous after his murder, bro. He's like a painter.
Oh, shit. Hey, yo, you must have, I don't know, you must have felt some telekinesis or some shit, because right before you said that he died, I was about to go crazy. But yeah, you good. Yeah. Know what I mean?
All right. I love Tech Nine though, so I was happy when I saw that. I was excited. So for me, I'm gonna go back old school. I'm gonna take you back to 93, I think.
Okay.
It's my favorite Warren G song ever.
Okay. Favorite Warren G song ever.
Yeah, so and he doesn't get enough love.
You don't think Warren G? No, you're right.
He never got signed to Death Row. He never got the only guy who couldn't get a contract with Death Row. And Dre is his fucking half brother, and he couldn't get a fucking contract with. He never got signed to Aftermath, and he's gotten so many fucking hits. And what song in the '90s was bigger than Regulators? Not my favorite, but what was bigger?
But think with all that, this guy and this relationship and rubbing elbows that we know that he's did, it's got to be something that, and I'm not talking about musically. Anytime we shit is not like we're not talking about his talent. Talent wise, Warren G has proven in Cali that he can hang with the best of them. He's proven that, and he shows it. I would think it has to be something to do behind the scenes, whether it's in studio relationships, how you handle business with people, Do you talk to a motherfucker a certain way? Like
maybe because his best friend was Nate Dogg, and Snoop Dogg, he got put on because they were in a group 213 together. So like,
you know
maybe he just moved funny back then. I don't know.
That's the only thing I could think of. Because like you say, if you got Nate and Snoop and Dr. Dre, that's 50 Cent.
Yeah. No, but everybody loves Regulators, and don't get me wrong, rightfully so. Like, I just put Above the Rim in my to watch queue because it needs to be rewatched again, you know. But this song, This DJ by Warren G is my favorite song. And a lot of people, I don't think, even know the song because people will be like, what's this when I play it? So, and if you do know it, you ain't heard it in a minute, I guarantee it.
And that's what I'm over here thinking. I'm like, do I know this shit or I gotta wait till it drops? And I'm like, oh. Like,
another reason I might be partial to Warren G is because growing up, every song he's like, it's Warren G, and Jason P fits very perfectly. So I used to like switch it up, you know, when I was young. I was like 13, bro, 14. I was like, you know, you had
hey, listen, listen, the way how you did that with Warren G, that's how I was with Method Man. I used to like,
mine was way easier.
I was bugged out.
Mine was easier. Mine was easier because it was a Dre beat. Like you always said, go get you a West Coast beat if you need. Yeah, mine was easier. There's no way I could put my name into a Method Man song and keep the flow at all. Like,
okay. Now you're right. No, yeah, you're right. And MF has different pockets, but I will not get into that. Let's get this Warren G.
This DJ Warren G, and we're doing it because this DJ, he gets down. Oh shit! What happened? Here we go.
It doesn't get no better.
I fucked up the intro, so hold on, guys. Sorry, I don't know why I bumped it.
Yeah, we got to make sure we catch that. Pause. I mean,
well, we don't need all this. I had it all set up, but I fucked that up.
Oh man, it's crazy, B.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
crazy,
know.
B.
I accidentally tapped the thing, and wow, well, guys, but we're not listening to this today because I can't fucking get it.
It's kind of easy.
Here we go.
Oh shit! I'm trying to stop my shit. Hey, I could turn it up a little bit, boy. Hey.
It's kinda easy when you listen to the G'd up sound. Pioneer speakers pumping as I smoke on the pound. I got the sound for your ass, and it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G. Can I get in where I fit in? Sit in, listen, let me conversate, better yet regulate, shake the spot for my life, made fade. Cause I don't like to dream about getting paid. I played ball through the halls of CIS with Snoop Dogg's big brother calling Dirty Left. Rack 'em up, crack 'em up, stack 'em up against the gate. The homies trying to catch me, but they can't wait. The street lights just came on, and my mama's in the streets telling me to come home. I hit the gate and I hops on my Schwinn, and I tell the homies, alright then, yeah. It's kinda easy when you listen to the G'd up sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I smoke on the pound. I got the sound for your ass, and it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G. It's kinda easy when you listen to the G'd up sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I smoke on the pound. I got the sound for your ass, and it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G. Verse 2. Now what the fuck I do? Catch the bus to Cal State or chill with the Voltron crew and make a few ends on the side. Here comes a baby blue van, time to ride. So I hops in the van with my nigga Tick and baby Papa. Back then, that was my clique. We groove in the Santa Ana and we plan to make a hell of a amount of money. And what I did for extra fees was break niggas after work playing Get Like Me. I was 14 years old, having a sack. Just a young motherfucker eating value packs, shooting dice in the corners of the public schools. And I used to gang bang, but now it's a G thing. And I still know how to make those ends. You don't believe me? Go ask the twins, motherfucker. It's kinda easy when you listen to the G'd up sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I smoke on the pound. I got the sound for your ass, and it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G. It's kinda easy when you listen to the G'd up sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I smoke on the pound. I got the sound for your ass, and it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G.
Yeah, check this out. This OGLB, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my little OG, Warren G. And D just dropping this to let you little BGs know what's happening. Y'all got to recognize, cause this is, a Long Beach thing, 21st Street. But check this out. G-Dub going out there, you know what I'm saying? And how that shit, Yeah.
It's kinda easy when you listen to the G-Dub sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I smoke on a pound. I got the sound for your ass, and it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G. It's kinda easy when you listen to the G-Dub sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I smoke on a pound. I got the sound for your ass, and it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G. Hey Greg, I hope you was taping that shit.
Damn, yo. Damn. That is that.
And the scratching, bro. The scratching.
It's like that shit just like it's
That is
crazy
the
how
90s.
like yes, it's the 90s. Not only that it is the 90s, is that I really like as much as people. I get how everybody's influenced by everybody, whether it's Atlanta, West Coast, however. When people have their moments, people are influenced. I like when you can tell where somebody's from just by the sound of the music. I like when I can play a song and be like, yo, you know what? He's got to be from California because of this beat, or the way, like, oh, he got to be from Atlanta because of this. I kind of like that.
It's because of how we grew up, bro. It's how we grew up. So, like, you turn on KRS-One and you were like, that is New York. Yeah. You turn on anything from Dre, you're like, that is the West Coast. Now, and I'm with you, and I love that music has melted together and different, and it's become more of, like, East Coast, West Coast blend, Midwest blend. But I'm with you. I love it. Like, you hear fucking Token and you're like, oh, he's from the Midwest, because you hear Eminem and Tech Nine in everything he does.
Exactly. It's exactly. And yeah, that shit, yo, that shit. And then one thing Warren G doesn't get the props for, that he should get a lot of props for, not like, forget if you don't like him as a rapper. He's a producer. So almost every song that he did, and I say about 80%, if it was Warren G on it, he more than likely produced it.
And even when he wasn't with Death Row, he produced a lot of Corrupt's music for Dre.
Saying so, it's like and it's dope when you hear Warren G's production, especially on that song right there. When you hear that, you can hear some of that Dr. Dre, but you also hear DJ Quick. It's like it's like a perfect blend of them both. Salute, but it's like it's a perfect blend of both Dr. Dre and DJ Quick, and Warren G. Like, it's his own sound, but if you listen to DJ Quick's production and you listen to Dr. Dre production, you hear that, like, oh, he has some good teachers. Like, he has some great teachers. So
yeah, you know who influenced him. That's for sure. That's for sure. You get the influence of who he's. I'm guessing, like, grew up on DJ Quick, and then Dre being his half brother, learned all that from him. And Dre, and this ain't a shot, Dre is the king of sampling. Dre can hear something from a different genre and go, oh, I can use that. And then he does something with it that I didn't think was possible, until you hear it and you're like, whoa, okay.
It's funny because a lot of times, like, producers might hit me up and like, hey, Gusto, you can think of any songs for me to sample? And I would go into some old Russian something that I done heard, and they'd be like, all right, man, I never thought you would pick a Russian whatever, but two, what the fuck are you doing listening to some Russian music?
I'm still a firm believer you need to sample the Eurythmics.
I can't find nobody to do it for me. Trust me, I've sent that shit to I've sent that shit to a few people. And they're making me want to sit back and get back. Like, I remember at one point I was learning how to produce and anything like that. There's like 2 or 3 songs that I did myself, but I was trying to get into that. And you almost making me want to find a perfect, like, let me sit down and do the shit myself. Because god damn, I know exactly what you mean. Like, there's mad samples in that song that you can cut from this part. You can do something, but they've got the little break solo, right? There's a lot of shit going on in that song.
Yeah, so anybody who hasn't listened to Warren G in a while, or if you didn't listen to him at all, go check out Warren G's shit, because this is my favorite song from him, but I bet you there's ones people will like more than this one. This one is my favorite because it's relaxed. It's that West Coast chill, pimping type vibe, and I'm just going to cruise down the street on a summer day.
But as soon as you cut the shit, as soon as the shit came on, I was like, wait, time out. When I say it made me think about, like, when I was in Brooklyn and all, like, oh man, yeah, that's it. That's what, like, yo, you can see the chills that I got real quick. I'm like, damn, I remember when I first heard the song. But when I heard it, it was already booming in the West Coast. By the time I got to it, it was already. But yeah, it was just yeah. Salute to you for that one.
That's on my summertime playlist. So start you a summertime playlist, guys.
I have a happy playlist.
Did it start out with Pharrell?
No, it's just a bunch of songs that no matter what mood I'm in, these songs kind of get me out the funk. Like I could be, and some of the songs might sound angry, but it always gets me out my funk.
Hey, that's what all that matters. What works for you?
Exactly. And this shit got 768 songs on that playlist.
So pain really needs to be soothed at times, guys. That's all that means. So you're bringing a track from Pain Gusto.
Oh yeah, I'm bringing a song by a nigga named Pain Gusto. Y'all might have heard of him, and if you haven't heard of him, you're about to find out about this motherfucker right here. It's a song called Banned from TV. It's off an album that nigga dropped called Make America Rap Again. And I think Pain Gusto kind of achieved his objective with trying to make America rap again, because on this song, there's other two artists on it named Cannon Jones and Lethal the Third 7. Salute to them. They are very, very dope MCs. They also come from a battle rap background, and so they keep artists like Pain Gusto on his toes. So when I did this, when I came across this song, I was like, damn, I wonder if the boy Pain Gusto knew he was getting on songs with some killers, because Cannon Jones and Lethal the Third are some motherfucking killers, and they don't treat other people like that. They're just gonna kill them. So,
well, to your point of Make America Rap Again, Cannon Jones literally said on one of my posts of your songs that you make him want to get back in the studio, so you did your job.
And that's what I was saying. The boy Pain Gusto dropped this shit, and there was a lot of rappers, there was a lot of people that was like, yo, I had to start writing after such a certain song or whatever song you made me want to write. And there's a lot of people that I interact with in studio, even just producers. You could be just an engineer. There's a lot of times I get into a studio with people and I do my thing and they be like, yo, you make me want to write a verse. You make me want to write a fucking verse. Like, it's just, and I like that. I like that feeling. I don't give a fuck about, you ain't got to like me, nigga. I like the fact to make you want to fucking rap. Like, some of y'all niggas, talk to yourself, Gusto. Say that shit to yourself. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. So, yes, let's play this song called Banned from TV.
I think I know where you're going. I could probably say it for you, but here we go.
Yeah! Ha-ha! Yo, you never really punch with a juggernaut. I spar too hard. Flames on them up close and personal as Charizard. Smack flames out of a nigga and throw his body off. Ashes floating in your body. That's a Holocaust. A wrap my stuff in the bottle and make a Molotov. Glass jaw broke from a stomp. Youngin', that's Mazel Tov. White tea soak up blood. That's a cotton ball. Feeling like a Jamaican restaurant. I ain't got it all. Niggas did a drive-by Jonas and shot fireballs. They wanted us to reach for the stars, but I had a higher call. His blood fell from a tree like pine cone. You take a hit of this and wake up in a different time zone. These diamonds dancing on rhinestone, your mind blown. A marvel at it, that's Thanos with the mind stone. I barely cracked a joke in a while. Tired of hiding emotions behind a smile. Try and make money flip some own bows. For the record, I learned the method, that's to cow. Homie kept on smoking that wet, was getting smacked for real. Straight stuck off the water, that's a daffodil. Account drained, fucked up my kids' summer fun. I tried to flip a couple quarters through a honey bun. You never been on the loser side of a loaded gun. A diamond dragged through the mud, but number 1-1. Fridge looking light in the ass, I gotta fix that. Niggas ain't loyal, they hoes, gotta forget that. I can can tell they hate when I'm shining, but won't admit that. Felt it in my core like I'm working on my 6-pack. I'm 250 but 5'5", like Crip Mac. Small package, big boom, so I detonate. George Foreman punch on the clip, I seen him levitate. Drive-bys, hands out, like a high five. They set up shop to pump gas, that's why. Maybe you can get to this level if you skydive.
Pain, you already know that's how I set it off. The next rapper that say they bout to blow, they deserve a pause. So clean it up. Beef and pain ain't really worth the brawling. Any bitch that wanna go and diss, getting dick and balls. Fuck the world, y'all niggas know that's my motto shit. I'm hustling flow, I flip birds, the ball entendre shit. Blackout, 2 guns with my ass that's popping shit to leave you on the floor bleeding. Then you start talking shit. You don't think it's sweet until you see I'm spicy. A cool demeanor, but remember Bin Laden's and Pisces. That means I could blow anything up in plain sight. My nomad said when you see me packing, you should change flights. Yikes, it's not a problem, Duke or kamikaze. You could try me and watch me lay Adolf like I birthed a Nazi. You should be somewhere hiding with Anne Frank, cause what it costs to put a body on your head will break the bank. So you the best, I'm getting petty and childish. It's no biggie, how you gonna be Christopher? I'm the wildest, that's a reach shit. Let me tell you how I be reaching. Like a diabetic, one finger will have your blood leaking. Young niggas don't understand what we lost and what they got. Wouldn't last in the class, and niggas arguing bigger pot. Big enough for your family members to rob. We ask, do you know where your children at? Or 10 o'clock, but I'll be critical. I ain't the most lyrical miracle, but take you from the physical with my lyrical spirituals, your little dudes. Think about the bitches he fuck who you love. Put the heat to your heart like acid reflux. I'm hard-headed, you can choose to ignore me, but I'm a Jersey nigga, so you know by nature I'm naughty. You can get this, who only make the hit list if you get this. I'm an ambush nigga, was it the liquid? Nah, I'm a
lethal, use the force. You can scream on them till you get hoarse, but if it's fire, you turn people in ciphers to human scorch through the laws. When the flames on him, it usually costs. If he survives, then that person alive is the human torch. Okay, look. Pain's Freddy and me, Jason. We ate him. Tell all your dogs that we Haitian. Keep playing. When I open my mouth, the heat's blazing. Spit fire for those who worship the sun. Like Freemasons, when we square off, I start roots in my cubes. And a scythe boom, more like explosives and pipe tubes get destroyed. Oh, you good with these words? I'm quite rude. These boys in the hood leave bodies colder than ice cubes. Talking about you selling grams, they yelling fans. I tell you, man, they sell a scam like Telegram. I know your man, his body spin like ceiling fans. When I spit the raw, this coke whiter than Elvis hands. I mark your men with ease. It's hard for them to breathe. Your heart's on bended knees. When you talk, you're yelling, please get dog walk to Tel Aviv. A shark in hell and seas, or you can take him. Let's get it shaking like Parkinson's disease.
Hey. Oh man,
you did your things with those references. You hit Biggie, Christopher Wallace, the Naughty by Nature. Like you hit those. Like, so for anybody who missed it, we did a playlist some time back. Movie night. You can find it on.
Hold up. Shout out to Reno RX. He produced that shit right there. That nigga body that motherfucking beat right there. But yeah, continue, Jeff.
Shout out Reno too. I mean, shit, Reno offered to help me with a drive-by if I needed it. So Reno's always cool with me. But we did a movie night on the playlist, and it was Cannon Jones, and was it Prime GSE? Was that who it was? Oh fuck! I can't believe my old ass remembered.
I was surprised you got it on point too. I was like, oh shit! I thought you was gonna fuck up on the GSE part, like say some other shit.
Yeah, no. So it was really cool. Go check that out. It's a battle style, but it was a written video, so it was like really cool on how they did it. But we did that for movie night. You can find that on Spotify.
Yeah, that was dope. So like I said, I hang around killers when it's time to rap. Killers. Cannon Jones and Lethal III are fucking killers. And it's crazy with Lethal being the killer that he is, because he's so holy and all this other shit. That motherfucker, like, if you meet him on the side, you be like, I mean, like, oh, what the fuck? But then when it's time to get on that motherfucker will body you. And he can battle rap. So I hang around killers. So there was a few killers I hit. Well, there's a few rappers I hit up for this shit to do that song, and they didn't really do what I needed them to do. So I called the Killers. I said, so I need people that's going to get on this song and try to body me.
Well, and we did do an interview that's on Spotify with Cannon Jones also, and we dropped some of his music. So if you want to go hear some of his music, feel free, go check that out on the playlist or Google him. Go see him on YouTube, because Cannon's got some good music out there too. And it's when you told me we were going to interview Cannon Jones, I went and listened to his music, and you're like, which 3 songs? You're like, pick. And I'm like, dude, I'm going to play the whole fucking album if you make me pick. I don't know. What?
Yeah, Cannon Jones is definitely one of those. Like, as an artist, he's one of, not even just as an artist, that's like, but everything that he does. And Lethal the same way, but everything that they do is very genuine. And when they pour into their art, whether it's the music or Cannon Jones doing NFTs or
Lethal AI on point.
The AIs and all, like, that's you can see it in that. You know what I mean? Like, it's bigger with them. So I always appreciate them kind of artists, for real.
When it comes to Cannon Jones AI, everybody thinks they can do AI until you see somebody like him, and then you're like, oh, I'm not even on the same level as this motherfucker when it comes to AI.
Like, that's how you manipulate this shit? Oh, okay.
Is he really 5'5"?
Huh?
Is Cannon Jones really 5'5"? Because in the song, he says 5'5", 255.
He might be 5'6".
He's that short, huh? I didn't realize it, because he looks so stocky that you just assume he's bigger than he is, right? So,
like you said, he's like double the size, like Crip Mac. Crip Mac look like a stocky motherfucker.
Yeah. No, for real. But I didn't realize that, but also Cannon is one of the most genuine guys if you talk to him too. Like, I talk to him on Facebook sometimes, and like, he's instantly willing to help you or thank you or support you or whatever. So shout out to Cannon Jones. And this isn't a shot at guys who battle, but I'm even more impressed when I see somebody like Cannon or Rum who can really rap. They don't just battle; they can really rap.
And that's always. And there's always a stigma on, battle rappers can't rap or whatever the case may be. So you got the artists like Cannon Jones, Lethal, Rum Nitty, C3, who's all on my album, Make America Rap Again, which will be available now on all streaming platforms. You like how I do that little shameless plug? See, I'm trying to learn. See, when I'm saucy, I can do the shameless plugs. If it's just regular gusto shit, it's not happening.
Fuck.
I'm gonna diss a nigga soon, and just what you got? What songs you got next, man?
All right. So the artist I'm bringing used to be a huge indie artist, signed a deal with Columbia, but in his deal, he kept most of his indie rights to do what he wants. So it's pretty much a distribution deal. It's Joey Badass and his new song, Still. I like Kane's face. We'll just play the song.
He's still on that.
That's all.
It's whatever. Faith too strong. God got something better in mind. Yeah.
Static Selector.
I'ma live forever. Mama raised the go-getter, tough as Vince and leather. If an opportunity misses me, it's whatever. My faith too strong. I know God got something better in mind. I get better in time. You can't dwell on the past. Gotta learn from it. Yeah, gotta face the problems, can't turn from it. Cause everybody got them, it ain't arbitrary. Still heavy is the crown, on the contrary, it's the honorary. Rightful king came to claim our position. Better watch your donors, what the game missing. The 6th member of the commission, but they ain't listening. They more worried how my chain glisten than what I'm whipping. I know I'm destined for greatness, can feel my palms itching. Wise men once said that it was written, but I don't need a pen. I see the writings on the wall, call it superstition. I got that Stevie vision. Yeah, and this a song in the key of my life. I put my soul in these mics and gotta think twice when you know it's yours. You ain't got a question. That's why I'm never stressing. I know it was all destined.
I know it was all destined. I knew that I'd be tested. Even with my back on the wall, I ain't fall. Tell them all, guys. Still on that.
What's the highest duty of a man? Protect and provide for the fam. Perfect this true power from within. And even then, gotta know the right time to use it. Have enough self-control so you won't abuse it. Family is everything. A man is nothing if he lose it. Play the right hand, we all win. Most these niggas clueless. Foolish, walking down the wrong path. Fuck it if the shoe fits. Got him let it wear. He ain't trying to hear it, but deep down they don't sit well in the spirit. Yeah, pray you only get clearer. Meantime, I'm starting with the man in the mirror.
I know it was all destined. I knew that I'd be tested. Even with my back on the wall, I ain't fall. Tell them all, guys. We still on that.
Taking advantage of my vantage point, cannon pointed at my adversaries that I can't anoint. The fifth horseman appointed to redirect the apocalypse in the Impala, flipping the hydraulic switch. Steering the wheel of fortune, still I'm 10 steps ahead of these niggas, something surely afoot. Doing this shit blindfolded, stare in the mirror, can't even look myself in the eye. I don't even know how I look, but the long-term legacy of staying taller than yours, on a mission impossible with probable cause. Family connected to me indefinitely. Enemies close, I'm a devious host. Smarter martyr disguised as a remarkable author. Take a glass of absinthe in my absence. It may just make your heart grow fonder, or at least grow stronger. I gotta go farther for the sake of my daughters. I say I gotta go farther for the sake of my daughters. For the sake of my soul. We still on that.
I know it was all destined. I knew that I'd be tested. Even with my back on the wall, I ain't fall. Tell them all, guys.
We still on that.
Still on that.
Hey yo, when I first was listening to that album, and I seen that Rhapsody was on that song, I couldn't wait to get to that song. Even though, don't get it twisted, Lonely at the Top. I think that's the name of the album. Lonely at the Top. That album, Joey Badass put the ass on this album. He did his thing on that shit. But boy, I couldn't wait to hear Rhapsody, and I was just mad that she just did the hook. But man, y'all don't know how much I love Rhapsody. Like artists like Rhapsody or Shay Noor. Like I always tell people, my reason for
Shay Noor's song, her new song with 38 Special. If you guys ain't heard that, go listen.
I always tell people, me falling in love with hip hop is because of MC Lyte. So when it comes to female women MCs and the MCs that get busy, I'm always gonna hold them very, very fucking high. Rhapsody is one of those. I went to go see her live. She was freaking dope as fuck. Like she was dope live. Man, she was super dope live. Anytime she drops something or Shay Noor drop, I'm on it. I'm on it. But yeah, I love that song right there. I actually love this album too. So
that's my new song. You know that song you listen to like 4 times a day when you're doing something? Yeah. Like you pick stuff, but you go back. That's my song for like the last few weeks is Still. Like for some reason, it puts me in such a good like mind state. Like it's really like chill and makes me feel like I can take on the world.
Damn, I don't know what song that would be for me right now at this moment. Like that recently came out, whatever the case might be. That I'm not sure what song that would be, other than my own shit. I don't know.
Well, your own shit's probably more powerful to you.
For this album, yes. For Make America Rap Again, yeah, to a certain extent, yeah. Only because Brenda's Got a Baby, like this and there's certain lines in other songs, but Brenda's Got a Baby, that.
Yeah, but this album is your baby. So
yeah. Like a motherfucker.
Like you put a lot of work into this and a lot of thought. You didn't just throw this together.
Yeah, definitely. So when this is other nigga, because nigga want to be funny now, shit. Not funny now, but he want to answer. He finally want to get busy, and when
All right, so
I'm up next.
All the way from Yonkers.
What I'm doing now is I'm bringing a freestyle. And this wasn't purposely done. I didn't purposely pick this artist for this Funk Flex freestyle because he's on my album. It's just a coincidence think that everybody that's on here other than Tech Nine is on my album.
And for 35 grand, no, okay. I have a question though. I don't know if you know because you don't listen to the radio, but what are they doing in Funk Flex's spot now?
I really don't know. Yeah,
he retired. Tuesday, Monday was his last show.
Yeah, so he's about a weekend, maybe 2 weeks by the time this comes out. I'm not sure. I keep seeing too many speculations, but nothing that's concrete. So I don't.
Good luck, Hot 97 filling that spot because funk is like part of the culture. You know what I mean? So good luck.
Put it like this: as true as that is, and I'm gonna tell you one thing that we hate over here on the East Coast with Funk Flex, especially with him on the radio. Let's say Ether comes on, right? And he plays Ether. You know what? Not even that. What's one of your most recent, one of your most favorite songs right now that you always want to hear? Whether it's the first verse, second verse, like a song that you love.
Still. Joey Badass Still is a good example.
Okay.
That's my new shit right now.
So let's say
Contra.
Of course. Now let's say Funk Flex dropped that Still song on the radio. He'll play the shit. The first verse will start, and then when Joey Badass start cooking in the verse, like around like the 6th or 7th bar when he start cooking, Funk Flex will run the whole song back. I'm talking about from the beginning. So you gotta wait for so then the shit will go, and then he'll get back to that same spot, and he'll run it back again. And you be like, yo, Flex, you got me over here rapping this song. I'm into the song, and you keep running it back. Now, it works for some people. Some people like that whole, oh, my God, you're getting me amped up. Oh, I got to hear it. So cool. So for the people that feel that way, now instead of that 6 bars that he's cooking, he keep it going a little longer. And then when the chorus drops, midway in between the chorus, he'll run the whole shit back. DJ drop. I'll be like, oh my.
City. You can't cut her off.
You see what I mean? So us on the East Coast, we have a love-hate with Funk Flex as far as on the radio. The pioneer that he is, we never take that away. He wears the crown for doing whatever he did and all that shit. We give always. But for what he does on the radio, some people like that run it shit back, but there's a lot more of us that's like, yo, Flex, run the fucking song now, like, because you done ran the shit back 4 or 5 times. The song itself is like 3 minutes, 2.
You just made it 18 minutes, yeah. What I like about Flex, though, and I'll give him credit for this, is he's a pioneer, but on Instagram, he doesn't just ignore your comments. Like, he will go back and forth with you, but it's always respectful as long as you stay respectful, right? Like, yeah.
As long as you stay respectful.
Yeah, I've had 4 or 5 like little back and forth with him over music.
And you know what? I don't know if a lot of artists realize how much and I'm one of those too. Don't get it twisted. I'm one of those. Like, I'll see comments or DMs from people that probably fuck with my shit, and I don't say shit back, or I don't respond to them back. Some people I do respond to. Some people, a lot of people I don't. And it comes a long way when you do respond to people like that. Like,
yeah.
Hot Boy Turk, he be on his live, and I'll say something on his live, and he'll respond back. I'm like, oh shit, he's responding. Jojo Pellegrino, same way. I respond back on it, and he'll respond back to what I said, and so I'm like, wow, cool. Like, that goes a long way with some people that's actually a fan of you. So it
does go a long way. It shows everybody you're human, right? Because so Sam Mumpson used to be PFF, now he's with the 33rd team. Me and him go back and forth sometimes on Twitter, or X. And I wouldn't say I'm a fan. We do the same thing. He just gets paid for it, right? But it just shows that they give a shit about the people who watch their shit. Yeah. Like, so you appreciate us. That's what it shows to me, is that you appreciate us and you're truly invested in bringing us good content. So now I'm more invested in supporting you.
So that's what I said. So I said it's fucked up. That's why I said I'm one of the artists that I'm sitting on as far as that don't do that. I'm one of those. I'm one of the people that don't respond back. I don't do all that extra shit. It is not that I don't give a fuck about it. It's just that I'm just so focused on the music aspect of it. And don't get twisted. I appreciate everybody say that like it. I appreciate the people that hate it even more. Anybody that says my shit is trash, and really, but if you say my shit is trash, it better come from your heart. Don't say it because you don't like me. Like even the people I don't like, there's motherfuckers I don't. There's a lot of y'all rappers I don't fucking like.
If somebody would have went to you and been like, "I can't fuck with your album because I don't like boom bap," you would have been like, "Cool, I get it. I understand. I respect your opinion. I think you're dumb, but but I respect that. Okay, you don't like boom bap, then you're not gonna like Payne's album."
Exactly. Now, if you don't like me, now everything I do and or say is trash. Y'all the people I don't respect.
Well, no, I'm with you because how many times have you heard me say I can't stand Rick Ross, but I'll give him props for some of the songs he does.
That's it. And I'm the same way. Like I said, there's a lot of y'all fucking MCs and rappers and R&B singers and shit that I fucking hate personally, or because of the way y'all move. But when y'all drop some good shit, salute. That shit is dope. I'm not that kind of, I'm not, as much as y'all like to say I'm a hater, I'm not that kind of a hater. Now, if you want me to fucking hate you and waste my freaking time and spend time on you and you only, it's not going to go the way you want me to. It's not going to go, it's not. Oh, shit. All right, what you got next, man? I'm next. Oh, shit. All right, yeah. Jersey.
Say less, kid.
See what we doing. We about these bars, all right? Everybody can't come up here. I'm focused on the movement.
Wait,
motherfucking sir.
Wait. So, before we all the way continue, I'm happy because I had a chance to say everything I had to say to myself first. So that's cool. Be good now. Salute to Rum Nitty. He's on the Pain Gusto, Make America Rap Again, Words of Weapons. Me and him got some dope shit. I was actually surprised that he. All right, let me tell you.
I'm a fan of Rum Nitty, so you already know. If you watch the playlist, I am a fan of Rum Nitty, plus he's home team.
Now, facts. Now, let me tell y'all one little tidbit about that Words of Weapons song, right? I wrote the song, but actually, no, I didn't even write the song yet. He was on his Twitter talking about something, y'all, I'm ready to do whatever. I hit his DM and he hit me right back immediately. And I forgot me and him was already following each other, but all like that. So boom, he hit me back immediately and said, yeah, I do for this, but you, blah, blah, blah. Cool, no problem. I recorded the song and my cadence, the way I flowed on that shit, that was just something I came up. It's not that it was something that I thought of because I was like, yo, that flow is kind of dope. So let me bounce on the track. My name goes up all over again. The flow I used on that song was inspired by a different song. And I was like, oh shit, that might sound dope on this. So when I sent it off, I was like, all right, let me see what Rum's gonna do. Let me tell y'all something right now. Rum Nitty sent that shit back to me in like 2 days. And I was like, wait. So Rum Nitty, when I say Make America Rap Again, Rum Nitty's flow that he used was inspired by me. Salute to Rum Nitty.
Right.
But that flow right there he used on that song was inspired by me. He bodied that shit too. Don't get it twisted. He bodied that shit. It was inspired by Gusto. Make America Rap Again, motherfuckers. But not gonna inspire
me even more though, because he didn't just throw some bullshit together and give it back. He listened. He formulated a plan based on what you gave him, and then he executed it. Like that's respect for that.
Exactly. And there's a part in the song when I say something about pause or whatever like that, and he did something similar to that in his verse too. I was like, oh shit. So like you said, he really did sit back and listen to what I did and fed off that and built his shit and salute the Rum Nitty for bodying that shit and delivering an A+ on that shit. So Make America Rap Again, because that's what the fuck I do. And you need to start this fucking freestyle because I'm starting to get a little mad.
Okay? Now, Drum Nitty is in the building. Where you from, bruh?
Yes, sir. Phoenix. Straight out of Phoenix, the meanest rep of the state. You feel me? Bars is back.
Let's be clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Juanito, what you got?
Oh, we doing it like that? All right.
Oh, strong.
Okay. Straight out of Phoenix, it's the meanest rep of the state. RP unestimated. Huh? I turn my L's to motivation, that's what gave me power. Sometimes you gotta go through it, cause it ain't no way around it. They got it stuck inside the cycle, try and make it out it. Really, they came from broken homes and try to break in houses. But I'm trying to change the lane. Stay on your toes and watch your back, cause it's a crazy game. Niggas will kill you just for stripes, they trying to make a name. They bend that corner and let it fly like a paper plane. Raider gang, deep in that water like I'm Navy trained. I keep it 100 with my people, you can't say the same. This the type of beat I get the breathing on. Rap niggas never doing the shit that they be speaking on. My turn, watch how I flash, I got the blinkers on. Tripping, I get on that with you, it ain't a feature song. I just wanna chip and try and bring it home. Ain't no taking shortcuts, you ain't me alone. I feel like I'm Snoopy in the 90s with it. It's too much capping in your rapping, I ain't trying to listen. Just hang it up like a slaughterhouse, cause your time is ticking. I'm finna go cricket eye on niggas, I'm Tiny Lister. You see me pop up in that mask like a flight attendant. Little nigga wanna play big, we tell him sky's the limit. Any spot I'm in, you see me sliding with it. Cause I ain't trying to be no pitcher in a diamond pendant. I feel like 666, they know who run it. I'm quick to take a nigga bitch and he won't do nothing. She put up on me late night, it was 2-something. She let me hit it in the morning like a snooze button, low macking. I remember trapping in a Volkswagen. Now it's an S550 and it's a 4-matic. You can play if you want to be your own casket. Pull up like a school bus on them, we giving no passes. Nigga thinking I'm just rapping and it won't happen. I'm like, let's get into it, I do my own taxes. Way before I ever got into the game, I was in a dope spot dealing with Kane. I was probably on the 4 block tripping with gang. Let's take a flash drive down memory lane. You only a killer on computers, you an internet lame. The type you see in person and this whole energy gang. Pocket watcher, you a broke hater. You ain't got your own paper unless it's probation. You ain't got no type of bars in your flow basic. You might as well drop the pin like a location. It's gonna come to my defense, but it's no safety. We gon' slide like Genuine, we be so anxious. You gon' make me lick a shot, but it's no chaser. Then go bury the biscuit like Bojangles. Hey, it's probably why these niggas sick of me. Cause they heard the flow noodles like Victor Sweet. And I'm at the pool table, you can't sit with me. This chopper got no love like it's NLE, I go get it. I ain't stopping, it's no limit. I gotta keep a hustle on the side, prolific. Whipping up dope in the kitchen, a pro chemist. Nice pearl, white girl, Nicole Kidman. I ain't doing no back and forth with a whole niggas, so you might wanna leave me alone. I got low interest. Knock the candy out your pinata, it's no feeling. Till you feel like Wayne can't feel your face, and it's no ceiling. I ain't gotta lie, I be snapping. I heard it back and forth and I do not understand it. That's between him and Light, it's no problem with family. But I'll get rid of badass. Dr. Miami, fat transfer. Stay on your toes, a tap dancer. Your bitch a freak, go head first like a CAT scan. I just felt like rapping, or real life passion. If we don't got respect, it ain't no fair fight scrapping. Now we're chasing dirty money in these air nights trapping. The streets hazardous, like your tail lights flashing. We put belts by asses, niggas get whooped on. Fucking up the dope, the same stove my mama cooked on. Even if they look wrong, let it off till you book wrong. Calluses in my foot bone, all the business I stood on. Nigga walk, skip, I be with some lip crips. Pull up like a dipstick, scratch you off the hit list. Why you be acting like a killer, you ain't never blick shit. You don't want no War Ray Charles, bitch, that's a big risk. Dig this, I be out my mind, left them traumatized. We put all the shots up, we the starting 5. You don't put no points up on that board when it's time to slide. You niggas underscore, and that's the bottom line. You on grind, nigga, you ain't hungry. Probably can't remember the last time you ate something. Nigga had the spot cracking like 2 straight summers with grade 8 bass like a 2K jump. You cap about that track, nigga, you ain't hustle. We ain't touch keys like that. You ain't Usher, your doomsday coming. Send a blitz through they huddle. Nigga, move before you make me Bobby Blue say something.
You know what it is. Drum Nitty, Funk Flex, bars only up here, man. Ain't nothing changed. Don't.
It was good from the start, but at like the 1 minute mark, he caught that fucking beat perfectly and went the fuck off.
See, this is the thing. Like I always one thing I do always credit with battle rappers is the ability to write something and to memorize it for as much as they do. Like you gotta remember that battle rappers write their raps for a battle, and it's one shot, one time on. They're not reciting that shit. Like it's not a hit song that they're gonna be performing tomorrow night, so you can get better and better at it. So you got one time to perfect it and memorize it, one time only. And me listening to Rum Nitty on that shit is always thought like that. I wonder if he wrote that morning.
Oh, some of it's freestyle too, and you can tell, and it's still really good.
I mean? So it's like, and it's dope because it's like, yo, I don't know. Y'all niggas need to slice a battle rapper's brain and see what the fuck is going on in that shit. Because me personally, I could write a song, and the only time I could memorize it is after I record it. It's hard for me to memorize something unrecorded, and like I have done it before, but it's hard to do that shit. To me, it's hard to do that shit. Now these sometimes these motherfuckers get like 3 weeks of preparation. I mean, I have to write 3 rounds. The way I see it, I'm gonna need 1 round to prepare. 1 round to write my shit, 1 week to write my shit, the other week to prepare it, like to actually, start memorizing and get it in order. And the whole 3rd week, I don't know, I need about 3 weeks if I was gonna do some shit like that. I need about 3 weeks. I ain't gonna lie. If I was a bad rapper, I need 3 weeks. That's gonna be my stipulations, my contract. I need 3 weeks. I'm gonna fuck you up though.
Right, because you used that last week to practice, so you can get it down, and it's not just the words, it's not just the delivery, because there's body language that goes involved in it. There's reactions, and like the dudes, like when they know they drop just the line, so they overemphasize and like kind of turn away from them and look at the crowd. And I'm sure you gotta practice that to become muscle memory to hit it at the right time.
And you kind of see that with Rum Nitty's freestyle right there. Like he was, there was certain parts, like you said, where he got to a certain part of it, he started.
Yeah, because he didn't write Snoop into that song or that freestyle. Like he threw Snoop in. That
But I don't know. Maybe he did.
But he didn't know that beat was coming.
He probably did.
Oh, because when he turned on the beat, he was like, "Oh, this is how we're doing it." Like it almost like he was caught off guard by Snoop for a second. The Snoop beat.
I've done ciphers or freestyles and stuff like that where I've done that and acted like I didn't know that was the beat. I've done that before. So these some of the rappers be knowing, because respectfully, a lot of times these places will give you the instrumental to let you know what you're going to rap off of or what we want you to rap off, so you don't have a verse that doesn't match. Suppose I write off only beats that go double time, and then you give me some shit that's like fucking something Kumo D will rap off. Twista ain't rapping off Kumo D unless he's perfected. He got to perfect that double time rhyme off that Kumo. I don't know. A lot of times a lot of these ciphers and freestyles I've been involved in, they give you the beat ahead of time. So it's easy to go, this is what you hear me with? Oh, wow, I know he's going this way. All right, boom. I thought he's hitting with the other beat. All right, cool. Like, sometimes that's performative too.
Well, there'll be one coming up in the future. You'll have to judge, because I have a chick who they switch up on her 5 times, and she murders all 5 different beats.
You talking about the 5 finger death type shit? The 5 fingers of death type shit.
This is from. Remember that the internet show Debut? This is off of the Debut. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm not 100% sure if they.
You have to tell me what you think when I play it. You'll have to tell me afterwards if you think she had the beat or not. Yeah.
See, that's the thing. I watched enough of them to make me feel like, did they really surprise them or did they know? Because sometimes people transition onto the next beat like it was nothing. Sometimes people just, I don't know. I question that one. Y'all got holla at me.
Everybody will be the judge.
Holla at me. Let me get the 5 finger death freestyle on. And then I'll let y'all know if the niggas let us know the beat beforehand, because yeah. Hey, wait.
Look in the corner. It says M equals MC pussy. Or vagina. My bad. I fucked that up. M equals MC vagina.
Hey, smack. What is smack? What the fuck?
So this is the thing. This got leaked. It was never supposed to be released. It got leaked a couple months ago, and it is Eminem's diss to Suge Knight and Ja Rule.
Smack. That's why I'm over here. Yo,
this is back when he was still with Dre and the beef was going on. Suge Knight was still free.
Now, I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe my somewhat fandom for Eminem kind of just showed right there, because I'm looking at it. It says "Smack You," and I'm over here in my head like, wait, I know every Eminem song that ever came out. In my brain, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, wait, what the fuck do you mean? I've never heard another song named "Smack You," but I'm over here like, you know what? Only because that cover looks very suspect. It depends on what era of Eminem this is.
So this is early Eminem when Dre told him to stay out of the Suge beef. So this was written and never released. Then somehow a couple months ago, it got leaked.
I hope this is AI.
It's not. I looked it up. I made sure because AI is ridiculous. And there's the D12 song I was listening to, and I'm like, I think this is AI, and I Googled it. But no, this is leaked. I did my Googles, so we're good.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's Machiavelli. That's a Machiavelli sample right there. I know that bell anywhere.
Open my plug, motherfuckers know. This be the realest shit I ever wrote. It's all lost up in the studio, getting blows. To the truest shit I ever spoke. It's all lost. Open my true motherfuckers know. This be the realest shit I ever wrote. It's all lost up in the studio, getting blows. To the truest shit I ever spoke. Come on. I'm on nerve responsible. My cookie monster with rap won't give Haley back an Oscar. They lost to the Ja Rule's ass. We forgot an Oscar's a statue of a naked man. He told her if she goes to take it back, that'll break her hand. But that's okay, baby. Let's lead this for daddy. He'll bring you home 2 more. And remember that pretty little dress that you wore to his show to match his when we saw him perform? Yeah. Well, we gon' send that to his son.
You mean his son is a girl?
No, but he likes to dress like one. And I think he's got a daughter too. But we ain't gotta talk about his dirty ass little kids like he did to you. Cause we don't need to stoop to Ja Rule's level. Cause if we do, then that would mean that we'd only be 1'2". Then we'd be as tall as the statue we shoved up his ass. And then who knows, he might have room to fit us up there too. Alright, Binky, it's time for you to go upstairs, boo. Give daddy kisses. Can you fucking slut, where are you? Comfort Haley to bed, I'll be finished with this shit in a minute. Just in time for you to make the last call at fucking Skinny's. Haley's gone, what's up now, punk? Since you brought her up, let's talk about her. Trump, you already called her a slut. Bitch, don't you ever question how we bring our daughter up. You don't even raise your kids, you're waddling Donald Duck. Fat ass bitch of a wife who lives in McDonald's does. You stay in LA, trying to poly with all the bloods, begging Suge to get him to follow you to all the clubs. But you're too dumb to see that your publishing's all he wants. Thinking you friends till he gets it, and you're the next rapper sitting on the passenger side of that Benz that gets it again. And LAPD, you'll be saying, who did this shit again? No one who did it, but still nobody admits it. But if I get killed for this shit, I know who did it. Y'all ain't gotta go to limits to solve it. Just expect a visit from 40 to 50 vatos on your steps, ready, set to let the shots go pop. Tell him who shot you. I'm holding Suge responsible for the deaths of the 2 greatest rappers to ever grace the face of this planet. If only the late, great Mr. Christopher Wallace could talk, he could tell you himself. I'm holding Suge responsible for the death of Ja Rule or anyone else down with the road. In the immortal words of Pac, speaking for me and any other rapper next to get shot. This game is gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna expose the truth even if it kills me. This game is gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna expose the truth even if it kills me. This game is gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna expose the truth even if it kills me. This game is gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna expose the truth even if it kills me. I don't know why the fuck you even gotta get me started. I swear to God, you gotta be retarded. You regarded the hardest working artist since Pac. Stop, no you're not, oh my God. Knock it off, jog it off his jock. You spoke on the doctor, ask vodka. That ain't y'all talking. Dre, give me the word, I'll sock him. Fuck is the problem? Let's get to the root. Herb's brother ain't the only one shooting himself in the foot. To say that they jumped out of a window and hit the pavement off the Empire State Building would be an understatement. It'd be an understatement to say that they made a fatal fucking mistake. For fuck's sake, what did you just take? Let me get some of whatever you're in to be where you at. Cause you gotta be a fucking moron to even do that. Roll it up, smoking and throwing a freaking do-rag. Ja, you got outlaw on your form to see the new tat. You gotta be seeing something we don't see. ain't even our division. You might even fucking die, and it ain't even our decision. You made a deal with the devil who's giving you his permission to imitate a legend we all love so much we miss him. And now the shit's just getting disgusting, cause it's sickening, cause we see it, but no one says a fucking thing. We just pretend that it doesn't exist, but it does, and it's been itching and just eating at me so fucking much. And it just getting to the point you might as well go to shock the soon position. Drop to your fucking knees and just suck this fucking dick and get it over with. Your reign is over with and you know this shit. You just don't want no one to notice it. That jealousy shit ain't even entertaining. You're crying, your voice is straining like you're dying. But look in the sky, it ain't even raining. Come out of the rain. Thug motherfuckers know this be the realest shit I ever wrote. It's all ours up in the studio, getting blowed to the truest shit I ever spoke. It's all ours up in my true motherfuckers know this be the realest shit I ever wrote. It's all ours up in the studio, getting blowed to the truest shit I ever spoke. It's all ours. This game is gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna expose the truth even if it kills me. This game is gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna expose the truth even if it kills me. This game is gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna expose the truth even if it kills me. This game is gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna expose the truth even if it kills me. It probably will.
Stupid, I'm gonna make you shut up once I get out there too. Smack you across the face.
Hey, yo, the reason why I love Eminem as much as I love him, I haven't heard that. At the beginning, I thought I did. I think he did the first 4 or 8 bars on something else. But there was some parts in there I'm like, that's not familiar. But either way, it's cool. See, when Eminem disses you, when Eminem make a diss track against you, it's not just about me dissing you. It's also showing the rapping abilities that I possess that you don't. You can't put compound syllables together like I do. You can't flow the way that I do. You
can't get like double time rhyming and shit.
You know what I mean? Like M is and that's how I feel. If I'm a diss a motherfucker, I'm going to show not just I'm not just going to diss you. I'm going to show you that you can't do this like I do. You can't. There's certain things.
Ja Rule had some bangers though, like club bangers back in the day. But like you're not Eminem, dude. Like you are what you were. You had like when you did, was it Ashanti who he did the song with, and Jennifer Lopez, yeah. And like those were fucking bangers, bro. You can't like everybody loved them. They were in the clubs, but it's Eminem, and then the way he destroyed his wife in that fucking song, I was like, bro, that was brutal.
What do you do? And what I like about M, especially when he disses or whatever the case may be, like he destroys whatever you got going on in a playful manner. Like that beat doesn't sound like the top of that. Like the production right there doesn't sound like the top of beat. I don't know if you heard of motorcycle shit or whatever.
Oh.
You didn't? All right, cool. So not only does M just like diss you on a song, he diss you on the beat that maybe you wouldn't think is a type of beat you would just diss somebody on. Or you might throw his little shot here and there, but he took the time out. Yo, I would really hate to be on the receiving end of somebody that has to take like Eminem pause, that Eminem has to like sit there and take the time out and think about you. Like I don't want M to sit there and think about, you know what? This song right here, this track is dedicated to you, Gusto.
Yeah.
Like, did I say something? I'm going to be very like, before I even press play, did I say something bad?
It's almost like if you're a rapper and you meet Eminem and you're like, if I ever do anything to piss you off, let me know so I can apologize first.
Well, I don't know about the apologize part, but I do respect the people that feel like they need to. Because if I said it, I said it. Ain't no edits. Fuck that shit.
But sometimes things get twisted and it wasn't what was meant, right? And that's when you're like, hey. Let me know.
It's like when you say a nigga bars is basic, and then he be like, "Oh shit, you said I'm trash." It's like stuff like that.
There's an old saying, and I know it doesn't really hit anymore because of technology, but there's an old saying that says, "Never pick a fight with somebody who buys ink by the barrelful." So, like, don't a guy who writes rhymes, a newspaper, a magazine, like, don't ever pick a fight with those people, right? Like, that's the old saying.
Take advice, motherfucker.
All right. Well, we made it through another episode of the playlist. I had a lot of fun. It's been a while since we did one of these episodes, so it was cool to get back to some bringing people playlist songs, and it gave me a good excuse to listen to Joey Badass, Eminem, and why did I just find or Warren G?
I have a good same here. Because it made me go back to like, oh yeah, I remember I wanted to play the Tech Nine shit on here. Like I have a whole little section where we'll play songs and freestyles for the playlist, battles and all that shit. Like I got a whole fucking whatever. But damn, I forgot about the fucking say. Yeah, I got a goodie in mind for an up and coming episode for the playlist. I'm trying to work some shit out. So
all right.
I think you'll like what I have in mind. We'll talk about that behind the scenes once we stop recording because y'all, damn it, you want to take my y'all? I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
All right. Well, I will end the show by saying, in the famous words of the Frenchman, Jesus Christ, whose famous words about the Frenchman Payne Gusto are, "We love you." All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. One world.
I don't even love you. And that's the thing, man. I don't even love.
Look, Payne Gusto, my nigga, I'm feeling comfortable. Your bitch, I don't sweat her. Wait till she sleep, I'm a Huxtable. This is what I'm gonna do. Middle finger, but fuck you. Y'all niggas corny, eat any nigga like a Lunchable. Fuck the world, y'all niggas know me, that's my Fred motto. Don't want your girl unless she's guaranteed to suck and swallow. And when I'm done, I pass her off to my team. I said your girl not mine, cause that's the shit I do to your queen. Call me your asshole.